Hey guys, Mr. Pope here. So I just thought I would maybe, during my unusually busy work schedule lately, never mind. But during this unusual schedule lately, I thought it would be nice to tell you guys a story. So this is about a very unusual project of mine called Channel Seth. It was all the stuff I could never make on my own or with, people's love cult. It was just too weird. It wasn't meant to be music. The basis for it's actually kind of interesting. So basically, it was not your run-of-the-mill noise project. I saw it as, I guess, I was influenced by Vaporwave a lot at the time, and in addition to stuff like Psychic TV and Coil and, all that kind of shit. If you're familiar, you're probably not. You probably will be. And essentially, the basis for this came from a book that a few of my friends had read, this Propaganda. It was written by a schizophrenic, insane woman who started this cult. Her name was Jane Roberts. She believed she spoke to this entity, this spirit known as Seth. Now, despite the catalog and the aesthetic of my work, I'm really not a spiritual person, especially not to something that equates to propaganda. She started talking like this, like, and then that was apparently Seth speaking through her. So the idea of this kind of music was basically, this is what I felt that Jane was really hearing when she was saying she was being spoken through Seth. As you can see, a lot of these tracks are inspired by such paid programming, filler, for-profit operations like 700 Club, God TV. You can just see that the concept of this is essentially consumerism. But, not just any consumerism. Consumerism under the spiritual disguise. Consumerism that is meant to empower and enlighten people who are vulnerable and victims. And to me, that concept alone is utterly deplorable morally. An ongoing telethon of the mind. So this is on the Sun God Records website. This is not music. Any pleasurable listening experience that comes as a result of this record is an abuse of my practice. It's an abuse of the words of Seth. But yeah, check it out if you're into that kind of thing on my site.